Okay, so now what we have to do is once we've set the template, we need to insert the text. Now you can type directly into this area as if you like, if you wish to, and just type your newsletter straight into here, and we can worry about formatting a little bit later on. Or if you wish to keep doing it using a Word document, you can do that too. However, when you format using a Word document, you'll lose all that formatting when you put it into here, and you have to recreate the formatting once it's in this template. So it doesn't, the formatting doesn't come from the Word document. Okay, so you could be wasting a little bit of time there. But seeing as I have the Word document here, I'm going to go that way. So all we need to do is highlight the text we want. So let's just scroll down and grab all this text. Okay, a little bit further back up. We'll grab that too. Now just go Control C. Okay, come back to our text editor. Place the cursor where you want the text to start, and it's usually in the large cell there. And replace paste as plain text. Okay, remember I said we can't paste directly into this format using from Word, because Microsoft carries all the HTML coding with you. In fact, I might just show you this anyway so you can see it. So I go Control V and it puts it in there. Looks really neat and flash and everything. But what I'm going to show you is, and you can see the difference in text changes here, right? It all mixes it up. I'm just going to go to the code here and show you something. Okay, if you look at all the blue text here, right, Calibri, sans serif, all this code is what Microsoft puts into the page. Okay, and it's really a lot of stuff that you just don't need. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just take that and Control Z to get rid of it. Okay, so you just don't need that code. So we're going to simplify it a little bit and make it a little bit easier to paste in there. And what we'll do is we go paste as plain text. Okay, click into here and then go Control V. Now notice this time, okay, it all came up as straight text. Now if I go to the code again and show you something, okay, notice how there's a lot less code in the text. Okay, so just remember that we need to paste as plain text. Now you notice the pop-up window didn't appear. Okay, that's okay. If you paste as plain text and then just paste it in, it'll get rid of all the formatting. Another quick way of doing it is you make that mistake, and sometimes this doesn't work, is we'll highlight all the text, okay, and use your eraser setting here to remove formatting. Okay, and what that does is that hopefully gets rid of any formatting in the code behind this text. And now what we need to do is just go ahead and format the text the way we want to see it. Now, as I said, in the articles, it's slightly different with the articles. In the articles, I said you use your format and your styles up here for the website. That's fine because the user will read the articles on the website, and the website can then link to the style sheets in the background to set the formatting. Well, this is a newsletter, and once it goes out to an email address, the actual email can't link back to the style sheet, so it loses all that style that you put in there. So it'll come up as a default style that their software sets up, and it makes the page look really tacky. So what we need to do is we need to set it up manually. Okay, so we highlight the text, we go center. See, this is all one paragraph, so let's just go back on that one. We need to go in here, go delete, enter. So this becomes its own paragraph. We go center. Now what we need to do is we need to set the font to, say, Arial Black. We want to set the font size to a little bit bigger. Okay, and this is where we format it to the same as we want on the Word document. Okay, so it's red background with white writing. So let's go back into here, and we'll go, okay, the red background, that's just a highlighting tool. We'll go red, and the text color we'll make white. Okay, and there it is. All right, and that's how we format our text. The same, we do the same with all of our formatting. So what I usually do is I'll highlight everything, the whole lot. Okay, and I'll go Arial 10 point. Okay, so all your text is now Arial and 10 point. Okay, anything inside that we need to change, we can change. Okay, but that defaults all your text as the standard Arial font at size of 10 point. Okay, it even did the stop press, but that's okay. We just come back here, change that back to Arial black, size 14, and we just crack on. Okay, what we need to do now is we basically flick back to your Word document, look at the formatting you have of each paragraph. Okay, and we go back in and we set it up in the Word document. So this next couple of paragraphs here are blue and they're centered. So we go back into our area here and we go, this one and this one is blue text, so we change it to blue and centered. Now again, notice it's all centering the whole paragraph, so let's just take that back again, come down and go delete, delete, enter. Okay, highlight all that and go center. Okay, and there you have it. Right, looks a little bit different, but the color and the paragraph alignment is the same as what you've asked for. Okay, and we just keep doing that. So I'm going to keep now notice you say you can listen to the 4BC here. Okay, and you put the URL here. This is all really good because what I do now is I'll cut that out of the newsletter, Control X. Okay, I'll take the here and I'll bold that, and in the hyperlink I will paste the URL into there and just go insert. Okay, so what it does, it just puts the link into here, and when they click on it, it'll actually open up their web browser to that file. Okay, and I do that to all of the URLs that need it. Okay, I'll keep going and I'll come back a little bit later. Okay, I've gone through all the text and I've reformatted the text to the format we saw. So notice that there's bold areas where it needs to be. We've changed the titles, and it's a simple matter of doing all this formatting using the font, the size of the font, your bold, underline or italic size, your text color or your highlighter. Okay, and this is all doing formatting manually. Okay, we don't use style sheets on newsletters because it can't find the style sheet once you send the email out. Alright, in an article, just to differentiate, in an article we can use our styles and our standard formatting, which makes the website look the same. However, for our RSMail and our emails, we manually format down over here. Okay, don't try and use these in your newsletter, and don't try and use these in your article. Two very different ways of formatting. Okay, I can't stress that enough. Otherwise, you'll end up having text all over the place. So manual, automatic. Okay, website, newsletters. All right, remember that. Okay, so we're down through. We've texted everything. I'll speak to you offline about the hyperlinks. Quick tip here. Okay, when you insert an image into a newsletter, you can't wrap the text around the image. The image has to be in between paragraphs. Okay, we can't actually wrap the text around because again the formatting won't allow us to manually formatting won't allow us to wrap the text. So when it goes out to the emails, out to the reader, this is the way it ends up. Okay, so your mails, just leave it like that and be happy. Okay, and the other one is your bullets here. Okay, I'm not sure how these are going to turn out once they get sent. I guess we'll check that soon. But if you notice up the top here, notice there's no spaces in here, and yet this one down here there are spaces. Okay, a little trick I learnt a little while ago. All right, to get a space in between the text here, just go to the end of the paragraph, hold down your shift button and press enter. Okay, and you put a space there. I'll just take that back. If you don't hold down the shift button, watch what happens. okay, you get another bullet there. Okay, so to get a space there without a bullet, hold down the Shift button, press Enter. Okay, and you'll get all the spaces you need in the bullets. And there. Okay. And that's about it for the formatting. Once we've done that, what I like to do now is, so I don't lose all that hard work, I'll hit the Save button. So up here in the menu, click Save. Okay, and we're now ready to move on to the next tutorial. So I'll leave this lengthy bit out, and we'll crack on with the next one.